Hey yo, it's the Pearlo Wisdom Show, the AllStar Pearl Wisdom Show. And what the heck? Get this, get there. Stay. All right. Yeah, Pearlo Wisdom here. I was having a great night. Oh, we were doing really well besides Florida game kind of screwed us up a little bit. That Florida team, I'm telling you. Oh man, Marshawn. I think the problem. I think the problem there is Marshawn's got to be a leader of that team, and he is not like really ingrained in that team. That's part of the reason. Hey, Corey. But whatever it is, that Florida team's got to get their shit together. My gosh, and give it up to the Sidney Crosby, man. Wow. I did not. I mean, how many times have I been burnt by the great Sidney Crosby? I'll tell you, it's been a lot. How many times have I just underestimated the greatness of Sidney Crosby? I can tell you over the years, it's been quite a few times. Quite a few times. Hadn't did it for a long time, but this Pittsburgh team, I mean, just look at it on paper. Yeah, I got to start doing Donato props. I had Nazar props. I had Chicago in that game. I had the Nazar props and stuff like that. But Nazar, is it Nazar? Nazar, whatever. I had the props, but I didn't. I've been sleeping on Donato. I must admit, I have been sleeping on Donato. I still think that team's going to settle out after a while, but sure fun to watch now. And Tampa Bay. My gosh. My gosh. Tampa Bay is that's Kucherov coming back from his illness. I really thought you'd see. I mean, it's not like it was a bad effort, really. They did get quite a few shots on goals, especially for them. But Spencer Knight shutting the door. Look at this pickup. Holy crap. Brian from Sports Entertainment. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, let me first, before I go on, let me send the link out here to everybody who wants to jump on if they want. But anyways, I was trying to say, before I go on, I got full transparency, as they like to say. I was having a great night hitting just about everything. And then Seattle gets 2 empty netters. I had team total under for Seattle. And for 2 units, it was my biggest play of the day. Well, no, it wasn't. Marchand over shots, which I got, was 3 units. So that was good, but that pretty much stripped my 3 units. So overall, I think I'm doing I'm green anyways, though. I had my overs hit, and that were for 1 unit each. So I'm green anyways, but I could have been really green. We want to be really green here in the land, don't we? We do. Yeah. And that one really bugged me. Oh my gosh, was I pissed to see that. I just threw my freaking remote through the window. I couldn't believe that. Yeah. Yeah, anyways, it was a look ahead spot. I also had I had more on that too. I lost quite a bit. I thought Winnipeg would take that. Give it to Seattle, man. That was a bad spot, really bad spot. Although Winnipeg did have a look ahead. They don't usually look ahead. They had Calgary coming up, but they don't usually look ahead. You had Hellebuck in net. Even if Winnipeg lost, you think it's like 2-1 or something like that? But no. Wow. Yeah, I forgot it was Hofer. I took Utah. Man, oh man. See, what happened was I was in the middle of my capping. Then my wife said, "Oh, I forgot I had to do something," and it shook me. And we went off, and it took way too long. And by the time I got back, I forgot where I was. And, you know, I usually play, if you follow my picks, I usually play that Cooley, Gunther, Paterka parlay. I forgot all about it. Could have had a boatload in my freaking, but yeah. So yeah, Utah. I did take Utah though, so that was good. I St. Louis team. Last year. I picked them to miss the playoffs last year, and they were going that direction with Bannister as their coach. And then they did the Montgomery switch, and they had this coach bump. And I find that those coach bumps, you can't put too much stock into them. And the reason why I took St. Louis to miss last year is I didn't think their defense was good enough. You know how Bennington can be. And you know, Hofer, I thought was a little better than he's showing this year. He's really struggling this year, really struggling. But I didn't bet him to miss the playoffs this year, but I almost did. Just pretty close. They should have. They can still bounce back. But I love Jimmy Snuggerud, and you know, I love Holloway. Like there's good pieces there, no doubt about that. Enough pieces that they should be able to make the playoffs. But I just thought their defense wasn't very good. Now they didn't have Fowler last year, and they went out and got him. And Fowler looked really good when he came over from Anaheim. However, something in my gut said he was going to revert back to his Anaheim. Like again, it's a bump. Oh, I'm out of Anaheim now. I can go blah blah blah, whatever the case may be. But I mean, his underlying analytics in Anaheim were really bad, like really bad. So, you telling me that he was so disheartened that he played that bad, or is he just really not that great? And I say he's really not that great now. He used to be. He used to be very good, but he's not great anymore. And I like Broberg, but you know, is he a great defenseman? I loved Parayko in his prime, but he's getting up there. He's a defensive defenseman. He's still very, very good. But after that, what do you got? You know, there's not much there on D. If they have goaltending issues like they are having, could be a struggle. The one team that's surprising me right now is the Minnesota Wild. I mean, I remember last year when they first came out, they just came out humming. And then Kaprizov and Ek got hurt, and they kept on going. They played hard. And I think what's happened here, partially the contract, that $17 million contract. I mean, you get that kind of money, it can affect your life. Like, it's hard for it not to affect your life. You're now buying cars and you're looking at houses, and I don't know if he's married or not. You know, like some of the things that goes on in somebody's head, they start doing and maybe aren't as focused. But also, I think that a lot of the players on the team kind of took like a breath, like, whew, we're back. Oh, we got Ek back. We got Kaprizov back. So I can settle in back here in my third and fourth line and watch those guys do their thing. And they forgot you got to play like you did last year. I still think Ek's playing just as good. I don't think anything would ever stop Ek from playing as good as he did. I picked Detroit to make the playoffs this year, but I knew they would fall off. Like I liked the Islanders. I love the over. I should have put more on the over in that game. I love the over in that game. But they beat like Tampa, Edmonton. Who else did they beat? Toronto. You know, these big teams, and then you go and you play like a Buffalo after that. It just seems to be a letdown spot. Then you're on a back-to-back. I always fade a team that goes through a long winning streak or like a really exciting winning streak and then loses because the confidence shakes off on teams pretty quick. So I like the Islanders there. I hate betting the Islanders. I hate betting the Islanders. But the over was my best play on that game. These games here, I had the over in the Carolina-Colorado game. Haven't hit it yet. Need one more goal. I took a little bit on Montreal, and I might win it. I mean, I don't know if you heard my rant. Go to Puck in Deep. I have a podcast now called Puck in Deep. Maybe I'll put the link down here. It's really good. We actually have a guy that's coming on the show now. Oh, geez, his name just escaped me right like that. That's embarrassing. We have a guy coming on the show now that is a writer for the Hockey News, and it's really good stuff. Everybody's leaving. Okay, well, if you're going to leave, I'm going to send this out to a couple people and see if they'll come on. Where's NHL AllStar bets? There we go. There we go. Oh, you're back. Okay. So, okay, where was I? Just sent out to see if AllStar is going to come on or not. I was saying I got Montreal in this game. I actually have Colorado. I still think they'll come back. But watching these Hartford jerseys, you think I would have took Carolina when they're wearing the Hartford jerseys, and they're actually calling them Hartford in the show, which is kind of funny. Yeah, they're calling them Hartford in Quebec. You got to give props to the owner there, Dondon, for really showing respect for the Hartford Whalers. I imagine it was up to him to say that the announcers would start calling them would call them the Whalers and the Nordiques. But just seems like something he would do. He's kind of a crazy dude. I wish they never would have stopped the surge. At the end, is that what it was called at the end of games when they won, and then Cherry called them a bunch of jerks or whatever. Anyways, about to Detroit, I still think that they are going to be okay. I still think they can surprise people. I'm a big fan of McClellan. That's really why I took Detroit to make the playoffs. Also, I thought Toronto was going to struggle hard this year. Watch out for Montreal. I know they look really good right now. But they have not played a good team yet, unless you want to call Edmonton a good team. 14 of their first 16 games are against non-playoff teams. So after this, they're going to start getting like non-playoff teams last year. After this, they're going to start playing a lot tougher competition. So it's going to be interesting. And those teams are going to know they're coming. So, yeah, they're slick. They're fast. No doubt about that. They're a quick passing team. No doubt about that. Well, when you start playing against teams that are pretty equal to that, it's going to be interesting to see how they respond. The good news, though, is that this Dobish is just freaking whatever his issue was up high last year. That I don't know if you remember that, or know about that, but last year they found a weakness in Dobish up high over the glove, I think it was. And they must have worked on that all summer, because that kid is playing out of his mind. And if they keep on getting goaltending like that, I didn't bet Montreal to miss the playoffs. I didn't. I just thought that they were going to struggle this year, and it was possible. Two reasons why I didn't bet Montreal to miss the playoffs. One, it was they were minus 135, which I think is actually kind of crazy, which shouldn't think it was crazy since I was considering betting it, but I thought it would be a better price than that. Two, the Toronto, I mean, this is before the Barkov thing with Florida, but they were going to have Kachuk. They generally don't worry about whether they, win a president's or whatever. But I thought Toronto was going to struggle this year, and so far I'm right about that. And McClellan is a great coach, and they could do what Montreal did last year and out energy a lot of teams and surprise a lot of teams this year. They haven't made the playoffs in a long time. They've got some forwards there like Raymond, Casper that are kind of growing into manhood now, especially Raymond. If DeBrincat can get back to his 30, 40 goal pace, right now Kane is out. But it's a good enough team. They do need help on defense for sure. I don't understand why Sherratt gets all the minutes he does, besides the fact that they don't have anybody to replace him. But they had a good enough team, and I really liked the Gibson pickup. It was a good timing pickup. Gibson was chomping at the bit to get out of Anaheim for a long time. And there were times in Anaheim when he felt like they had a chance still to make the playoffs, when he played out of his mind. Like, he was really, really good. So I thought there was a good enough possibility. I think it was at plus 220 or something like that for them to make it in. I didn't bet much on it. Nice little bit to get, like, wake up when the season's over and you take your wife out for pizza or whatever with the money you made, stuff like that. But so yeah, I knew, like you, like, what do they have next? Let's look at Detroit's. Do they stay on the road now? I'm probably going to lose my camera. Detroit. They go back home and play St. Louis. Now that's a game they can win. The only thing about this is the St. Louis losing again to Utah. Yeah, I already went on about St. Louis. I would probably take a shot at Detroit here after two losses on a back-to-back like that. I don't think that's a bad time to take a shot. You're probably getting a better price than you would too, because they did get the two losses. St. Louis on the road, they're probably happy to get on the road right now because they haven't been doing very well at home. And who does St. Louis have after that? What kind of a road trip are they going on? See if I can see that. It'll pop up for me. So St. Louis now goes after that. Oh yeah, this is a little two-gamer. They go to Detroit, which isn't that far. Then they go to Pittsburgh, and they come back and play Detroit again on a back-to-back. So that'll be a Hofer spot too. I'm surprised they played Hofer in that game. Last game of a homestand, They haven't been knocking it out of the park. I'm surprised they played him there. I mean, there goes a Pittsburgh win again, possibly too. Go 6-2 on the season. Like, who saw that coming? I'll tell you, I didn't see that coming. But like I said, Sidney Crosby has did it to me before. Hopefully, he won't do it again because I haven't doubted him for quite some time. But man, that team really should not be. That team really should not be doing what it's doing. Just going to share this out on Twitter. Okay, so what else we got? Oh, Colorado scores. Who was it? Nietzsche's. Everybody had Nietzsche's to go score a goal. Everybody had Schaefer to get a point. They got 7 points, 7 goals, and he didn't get 1 point. You know how many parlays that guy screwed up today? Holy crap. Or just taking him individually. Bet it now. Colorado's going to come back and win this game. Bet it now. Colorado's going to win this game, I think. It's a bad spot for Carolina. The legs got to start getting tired. They just had some bad goaltending early, but they've been pretty much dominating them. Good time to bet it now. I'm going to put a little bit on it. You're getting plus money. You're getting good plus money on it. Now watch, Carolina will score now. Let's see what's going on in the Edmonton game. Canadians are up 5-3. I had the Canadians. Holy crap, this Oilers team blows, man. Blows. How do you get outshot 25-20 when you had a shit road trip? I know the Canadians are a good team. Oh, the Stars tied it up. So you got Wyatt Johnson pots one. How do you do that? Like, how? I'll tell you, I had my rant on it. I said it all along. And watch out for Edmonton this year. Don't be putting your money on Edmonton this year. Certainly not to win a cup. It was an absolute. I mean, Montreal's in a terrible spot here. You should be able to beat them, and you shouldn't be getting outshot by them. I'm not even going to go back to that game. Edmonton's not coming back in that game. I can tell you that right now. Don't even bother watching to see if they do, because they're not going to. The Avalanche have a way better chance. I mean, well, they're down 3-5, 5-3. So in that way, I guess they have a way better chance anyways. So yeah, Florida hurt me. I had Anaheim. I had the over in that game. Yeah, I had a lot. Like, I had mostly everything today. It's just that freaking Jets game really screwed me up. Still green, but it could have been like a magnificent day. Tomorrow. That's a big one tomorrow. I mean, Buffalo versus Toronto. And I mean, here's another one where how is Buffalo only plus 105? Against Toronto. How is Buffalo only plus 105 against Toronto? Carolina just took a penalty. I'm taking Buffalo. I'm not touching this Toronto team. I'm not touching this Toronto team till they show me a pulse. Buffalo, it's like their Stanley Cup to win against Toronto. Now, there's the Buffalo Stadium is going to be full of Toronto fans and all that kind of stuff like that. But there's no way I'm touching Toronto. But it's a good price for Toronto. It is a good price for Toronto. But I'm not taking them. I'm not taking them. I'm just not. I'm terrible at betting on Toronto, but I'll probably take. Let's go over to. First of all, I'm going to take Buffalo first period. Buffalo is a very good first period team. Probably get that at minus 105 or something like that. Yeah, Buffalo, Toronto. Let's see what their history is. Series history, Toronto has destroyed them. No, I'm sorry. Wait, yeah, Toronto has won 5 straight. 4-0, 6-3, 5-3, 4-0, 2-1. Last time they played in Buffalo, they won 4-0. But Toronto's coming off that win against Detroit. They kind of got their game going a little bit. They beat them the last 3 in Buffalo. But I just can't bet them. I mean, they should. They should. How many times are you going to say they should do blah, blah, blah? I mean, this should be a kill spot for Toronto. But after your goaltender calls everybody out and then you go out and flub it again, and who is that against? New Jersey. Flub it against New Jersey. Now, Buffalo's not New Jersey. We know that. I get that. But what does Toronto have after this? Oh, this is a 1 game on the road and back home again, too, for Toronto. 3-3-1. They're going 1 game on the road, and then they come back home to play Calgary. Then they go on the road again to play Columbus. Then they get a couple days off on the road to play Philadelphia. Like, they should clean up this for sure. Toronto's got a really easy schedule, actually, and they're only 500. I thought that Buffalo would get a better price than this. Their offenses, they've actually been generating chances. They just haven't been going in. Buffalo, that is. They've won 3 of the last 4. They beat a sad sack Florida team, Ottawa. Lost to Montreal on a 1-off on the road. But they're on a bit of a run. And Toronto, when they've won, they've generally gone over. What's the total on this? Toronto's lost 2 in a row, of course. To really bad poor beat is what I mean to Seattle. New Jersey, they should have won that game. I mean, their goaltender called them out, clearly called them out. I could see a draw, I suppose. Toronto could snap out of it here. It's always possible. What does Buffalo got after this? Oh, I thought this was a back-to-back in Toronto. I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, I didn't. They don't have Calgary after. This is a back-to-back in Toronto. I'm sure of it. Yeah, home and home. I forgot about that. So they got a home and home. Buffalo beats Toronto here and then loses to Toronto and Buffalo. Imagine if Buffalo beat them both games. Woo, man. Oh, that would be something. I'm just going to take Buffalo and close my eyes, I guess. They're both playing they're playing a back to back, so what usually happens when you play that? I wonder if Toronto's going to play their backup here. Yeah. And then, or are they both going to play their backups? A lot of this is going to depend on the goaltender, too. And I'm pretty sure there'll be no goaltending. They got Colt. Yeah, it's not going to be Colton Ellis. I think it's going to be Primo here. And Buffalo will play their starter. And then in Toronto, oh, are they going to make that kid play? Or are they going to go with the veteran? Who's their veteran backup in Buffalo? I can't see them playing that kid in Toronto. I heard Lukanen might be coming back here. Maybe let me check to see if Lukanen's going to be back. Okay, good. It's Letty. Oh, what about Wall? Joseph Wall, standard injury reserve, long term. I wonder what happened with Wall, man. Personal leave of absence. Oh, he could have mental health issues. Anyways, I think the Leafs will play Primo in Buffalo, and the Sabres will play Lion. So I'm taking the Sabres tomorrow. And then I don't see them putting that kid in Toronto. They got him. What's the other goaltender? They have no other goaltender right now? Wow. I don't know. Maybe they play Ellis here and it's going to depend on the goaltending. You're going to have to hold out for goaltending here. I don't know which one they're going to do. I can't see the playing the kid. That kid in Toronto. I don't know. Maybe they will. It worked as a bump against Detroit. Maybe they will. Maybe they'll play that kid in Toronto. Yeah. But I'll take Buffalo here if that. I'll take Buffalo here. He's plus 105 or whatever it is tells me that the books think Buffalo's going to win this game. Because that shouldn't be that way. That should be like plus 140, 150, something like that. I wonder if I should get on a total here for this game right now. Can I get a 5.5? No, it's already up to a 6. So it's a 6. I would lean to the over. Except that they got to play the next day, but they play against each other. So I would lean to the over. I may be more hungry for that tomorrow than I am right now. They haven't played, it hasn't been an over series, but if Buffalo is going to win, they're going to have to score at least 3 for sure. All right, next game. Washington versus CBJ. Just going to take a look just to make sure that the Oilers still suck. Did they happen to come back? No, the Oilers did come. Oh my God, the Oilers came back to win the game. Wow. I didn't see that coming. What a crazy game. What a crazy game. Who got the goals? We got a whole bunch of depth scoring too. Wow. That hurts for the Canadians. There goes my bet. But I didn't put much on it, so I'm not too worried about that. Shouldn't even have been close, though. Shouldn't even have been a close game. Oh, and my camera goes up, of course. No, it's not up. Yeah, every single game so far for the Islanders. I should put more on that than I did. Give it to Edmonton. They actually won a game. They came back from 5-3. Looks like it, unless Montreal tied it up. I guess I should have watched that game. I honestly thought it was over. I'm more interested in seeing Colorado come back and win this game. Well, Washington versus Washington at CBJ. Washington's a tough team, man. They are a tough team. You're only getting minus 118. That's a really tough game. I would play the over 6. Sort of, except Washington is extremely good defensively. Washington's had rest. They're on 2 days rest. Come on, schedule. They should be playing Greaves, Columbus. He has played well. And Washington's got Ottawa the next game at home. So they're doing one of those, go on the road for one. Go on the road for one and come back for one. Oh, that looks like a penalty. Did they get a penalty for that? Yeah, they did. So, what am I going to do with this game? What's Columbus did? Columbus just played Dallas. They beat Dallas on the road. They got Pittsburgh after this. So they're coming home. They came home for 2 days, play Washington, and go play Pittsburgh. So Columbus for sure will be playing Greaves. Washington plays Ottawa after this. They'll probably play Lindgren against Ottawa and Thompson against Columbus because Columbus is a division rival. Well, oh, they tied it up. I told you. I hope you bet them to get over. I hope you bet Colorado to come back. Tied it up. As far as the Buffalo game, take Dome for a goal. The guy's playing out of his head. Here, Washington. New Jersey will destroy San Jose tomorrow. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. I don't know if they'll like go balls out against them, but it's going to be a Scar-off. A Scar-off's not looking good at all. I would just take New Jersey team total over probably now. Can't believe they beat the Rangers. Maybe they get some confidence out of that game and they go give her. I'm not sure. If I remember correctly, Columbus has won the last two. That was in April. Oh, they've won both of them against Washington when Washington was on a back-to-back. I remember that Washington had pretty much camped her in. Then Washington had beat them 5 straight before that. See if we can find some trends so we can find something in here. I think the over first period would probably be the player. If I remember correctly, Washington is a over first period team. I'm going to lean Columbus. The Blue Jackets are a fave. Good one that you hammered the Suns. Allen under saves. Allen will be in. Allen for New Jersey. Yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, I guess. They could shut him down. They're that type of team. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what New Jersey wants to do with San Jose tomorrow. They're a fast team, though, man. I mean, they're not going to. You don't want to be. That's not. I don't think that's the way you want to play them too much. You don't want to be just like playing some defensive juggernaut game against them. You're going to have to produce offense. What I will take is what I didn't take before is no goals in the first 10 minutes for New Jersey. That I'll take the no goals in the first 10 minutes. They always get that all the time. Maybe New Jersey first period, San Jose coming off that. But I said that about, New Jersey first period puck line. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. San Jose's coming off that big win. Depends. Are they coming in all excited and they're going to freaking go nuts on them? Or New Jersey's not a good first period team, though. So, no, I'm not doing that. They're not a good first period team. Minus 345. Holy shit. Wow. That's a little crazy. Huh. Puck line first period, not a good first period team. So team total over is going to be juiced all the shit too with Askarov, and that's probably the play. That's probably the play. Team total over. Their defense still just sucks big time. And just the over for the game. Minus 170. Yeah. Are we sure that San Jose is going to score tomorrow? No, but you still wouldn't get a good price for that. That's a tough game. Yeah, the Devils would be really juicy. Just figuring out a way to attack that game. Probably got to do maybe New Jersey money line in New Jersey in regulation and team total over 3.5. Might be able to get you a decent price. Yeah, we'll see what the Mammoth are going to be like yet. I think they're going to do well in the regular season, though. I really love Turney as a coach, but they're a small team. They're a pretty small team, and their defense is. But they got the perfect regular season team. As long as they can keep that offense pumping, they should be okay. They might even make the playoffs. I mean, I wouldn't take that win against St. Louis as anything much yet. They haven't really had any beating Colorado in a look-ahead spot. Okay, I don't think Colorado was like balls out in that game because they had the Carolina game coming up. I think they were more or less hoping for a draw, but beating St. Louis right now is not that big of a deal. And either way, they still allowed goals, so their defense isn't that great. They're really they just play overs with them coming up, especially when they're on the road. If you're playing against an offensive team. Oh, come on, Colorado. Shit. Avalanche are tough, for sure. Golden Knights are tough. Carolina's going to be tough. Oh, did Colorado just get a penalty? No. That's not a slew. Oh, hold. I don't know. Tough penalty there. So okay, let me look at. I don't think I can do that. I don't think I have the parlay stuff up. But I know on Bet365, let's see if they have it up. It might be late enough. Same game parlay. Nah, oh yeah. Team total. New Jersey. Oh, you can get team total over a minus 135. They had minus 170. DK. Anyways, get over there. Minus 135 for team total over. Putting that in right now. Right now. That 365 team total over 3.5 for New Jersey is minus 135. I'm putting a ton on that shit. You telling me they're not going to score 3 goals against San Jose on coming off a back-to-back with like that defense? Like, I know what you're saying, Russell. What if they just decide to shut them down? I just think that San Jose team is too fast to just shut down. Oh, did Colorado take another penalty? What happened? I think they're too fast to just not shut down. I think you got to take it. I mean, San Jose wins the last 3.5, minus 135. Team total over 3.5. I'm betting that shit right now. Members only for that one. Three pearls I put her down on. Yeah, that's the play. I don't know. You can do whatever you want after that. I do like New Jersey puck line too, but I just put a little bit on it because they're not a good first period team. And the Sharks will probably go out harder in the first than the rest of the game. Possibly the Sharks team total under 2.5, but that's probably heavily juiced. Minus 155. Jersey's a really good defensive team, so they could shut them down. Minus 1.5, I wouldn't talk you off of. I just think New Jersey really wins that game. Now, one thing I didn't check is what kind of a look ahead do we have here for New Jersey? Before I go too crazy. Oh, you got Colorado next. Bit of a look ahead. Yeah. You got a wagon coming in. They play Dawes. It's going to be Allen. They'll play Allen against Colorado too. I don't think New Jersey has to do too much to beat them by the puck line there. I'm not going to worry about the luck ahead. San Jose, don't matter what they got next. Minnesota. So that's the bet there. Team total over, yeah. Yeah, Calgary. That's the next game we're looking at, right? That's the last game. Dude, I had Seattle team total under, and I had 2 units on it. I'm freaking pissed about that still. It's probably a team total under for Calgary. The only problem is you got Comrie in net for Calgary tomorrow. So I'm not sure I'm going to take that tomorrow. I'm not even sure Calgary doesn't win that game tomorrow. What's the price? Minus 162. Yeah. Yeah, it's just Comrie's going to be in that against a Wolf. I kind of lean Calgary there. It's hard to take Calgary right now, but got a back-to-back for the Jets. I mean, I would really be more on Calgary if they didn't lose to Seattle the way they did. Calgary's a really bad team, but they got to win one eventually, and this could be the one. Oh, it's in Winnipeg. Oh, never mind. It's in Winnipeg. Yeah, I don't think Winnipeg loses back to back in their own barn. Especially, they got to be feeling salty that they lost to Seattle on that game, man. Seattle is on a ridiculous road trip. Yeah, I guess you're probably right. Even with Comrie and net, I don't know. Calgary's going to shoot a lot on Comrie, I'll tell you that much. Comrie's not very good. OT we go. Got Nietzsche's last goal scored. Let's hope you're right. I need Colorado here. We got possession. Just seeing if I got my shot props here. Yep, McKinnon and McCarr got him. Got my shot props, so that's good. I took a draw on this too. So if Colorado wins, even with my 2-unit loss, I'm still green today. I hit mostly everything today, just about everything. Oh no, Colorado took a penalty. Jesus Christ. That was a stupid penalty. That was Nietzsche's too against his old team. Kind of hard for Nietzsche to score the winning goal if he's in the penalty box. Sorry about that, dude. That sucks, Doug. Gonna sweat this one out. Oh, this feels like Carolina's gonna drain it. Feels like it. Oh, they skipped over a stick. Okay. It's gonna have a minute left if they do happen to kill this off. If they do happen to kill this off, bet Colorado. The Calgary game, just bet it under. Maybe the draw? Draw and under. Under 1.5 first period, I think would be a big thing. It's just Comrie. Comrie's not a great goaltender. My screen just froze. My screen just froze. What the hell? I don't know. I took him to have a rough start. So I'm not surprised by the rough start by Dallas. I thought they would have a rough start. You get Rantanen hates playing defense. Freaking hates it. Oh, that's buffering. Starting this again. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Now it's buffering. 4-on-4 now. So yeah, in Dallas, I had him. Rantanen hates to play defense. I want to finish that. And he said that the reason why he didn't want to sign in Carolina was because there was no direct flight to Finland. And I thought, you know what, that is actually a fair enough thing. But if you really, really wanted to play for a team, I don't think that's 100% why. Maybe. I mean, it is a family thing, you know. The family's from Finland. They got to go. You telling me that owner doesn't have a private jet? Can't fly them to Finland whenever they want? Maybe that's what he kind of asked for. I don't know. But he hates playing defense. And I think the reason for that, him leaving Carolina, is he didn't want to play like that. So you send him to Dallas. He goes to Dallas. By the way, I thought Carolina, the Toulouse or whatever. Yeah, but he does get a direct flight in Dallas to Finland. There is a direct flight. It would be a shorter flight. Yes, absolutely. That's true. But I don't know if that was totally the thing, because in Colorado he did not play defense. Bednar didn't apparently think it mattered. They were so good offense. He was so good offensively with McKinnon that it just seemed like it didn't matter. They won a cup together, so and don't get me wrong, he's an immensely talented offensive player, but he was propped up by McKinnon a lot. Just like Nietzsche is going to get a lot of points because of McKinnon that he wouldn't have gotten in Carolina. No doubt about that. So he goes to Dallas. DeBoer is a more offensive-minded coach. DeBoer gets fired, and then they hired Gullickson. Gullickson is defense personified, man. And Dallas is adjusting to that, but they got players that have no problems adjusting to that. Johnston, Robertson, excellent. Duchesne and Seguin, on the other hand, not so much. Like, there's a lot of guys on there that aren't going to like how Gullickson plays, and there's a lot of guys on there that are really going to like it. Hintz and Steele to a lesser extent. And you got to look their defense. Lundqvist got hurt again. He's always hurt. But he isn't all that good anyways. Bischel's going to be, but he's pretty young. I mean, they don't have a fantastic defense besides the top three. The top three are awesome. Lindell, Heiskanen, and Harley. But after that, it's pretty low. And if you're not going to play the way Gullickson wants to play, I think it's a big struggle for them. I even think it's a struggle for Rantanen so much that he might even be sulking, because he really doesn't like to play that. So I can't remember who they lost. Who did they lose last year? I didn't think Bork was going to take the world by storm. Who did they lose last year? They lost they lost Granlund. And of course, Ben is hurt, but Ben isn't very good anymore. And low key, I did not. And Duchesne's hurt right now too, right? Or is it Duchesne that's hurt and Ben is hurt? Duchesne is hurt and Ben is hurt. So that doesn't work out too well for them. You got Maverick Bork. I mean, he's not a bad player, but I mean, he's never going to be a top six, and he is in the top six right now. You got Sam Steele playing top left. I mean, that's not going to do very much for you. They got Adam Ernie in the lineup now, who's 30 years old and has been a pretty much lifetime AHLer. With Seguin and Blackwell, I mean, they need to get some guys back there. It's a pretty pieced together lineup. When Duchesne comes back, maybe Ben. I mean, I'm not saying they're going to miss the playoffs or anything, but I think it's been more of a struggle than people think. I don't know how long Duchesne is out. He also got Oscar Bach out. He's pretty big for them. I mean, he's played all year last year. He's an NHL player. So they got a lot. They got quite a few injuries. But I just thought they were going to struggle this year. Just like I thought Toronto was going to struggle and Edmonton was going to struggle. Under in the Calgary game, yeah. Team total under for Calgary should be good, but you got Comrie and net. So I wouldn't go crazy on it, and it's probably heavily juiced. That tells me that they think Buffalo's going to win. Just like the number in Detroit. I'm not making that mistake again. What about Stankoven? I didn't catch what you were saying. Oh, in the trade. Oh, yeah. I'm all over the place. I thought it was a brilliant move. Not like they traded Nietzsche's. Who did they get back for Colorado again? They got. I can't remember that. Nietzsche's for who? Nietzsche's Drury. And they got Rantanen back, right? Nietzsche's Drury. And so, yeah, they got Nietzsche's Drury, and I think it was one other piece, but not that great of a piece. We got Rantanen back. Now, for Nietzsche's, and then they got a bunch of picks from Colorado, too. And then they got Stankoven and that's gonna bug me. Let's see, what did they get to Dallas? Logan Stankoven, a first-round pick in 2026, and a conditional first in 2028, a third in the 2026. So they got a crap load of picks in Stankoven. They're not getting that for Nietzsche's. They got more than they would have got for Nietzsche's just by retaining. Like, I thought it was well thought out. If we don't get him back, we're still going to get a really good return. Jack, Nietzsche's Drury and draft picks, which were lower draft picks. So I thought they did really well on that, the way they did it. But, comes in at the last second. Look at that.
Dude, that game was sick.
Did Carolina win?
In a shootout.
They won. Shit, I had Colorado. But I had the over. Over was the best bet. So
The Kings won. That was big.
I had the Kings too, yeah. We hit a lot last night, dude. We hit a lot. We hit Anaheim. I had the over. You didn't have the over.
I had the Kraken because I'm a crackhead.
You're a fuckhead. Crack.
I had Nashville because I'm a Predator.
Good for you. That was a good pick for you. Yeah, absolutely. I didn't give a rat's ass about that game, but that was a nice pick.
I had Utah.
I had Utah. I should have had Utah team total over. I forgot Hofer was in net. I got to that game, and then Caroline came in and said, "Remember, we got a blah, blah, blah." And I'm like, of course I don't remember. I don't hear anything anybody says. So I was like, okay. So I got up and I went, and it took way longer than I thought. By the time I came back, I'd already put the game in, and I forgot all about it. And I didn't do the freaking parlay with Cooley and all that kind of stuff like that. I should have had team total over for Carolina when Hofer's in that, because I'm not liking the Blues right now. Blues are just looking like ass.
I had Montreal.
Yeah, I had Montreal too. Had a little
What
bit
the
on it.
fuck was that?
I know. Well, they ran out of wheels, right?
They were being dumb and taking stupid penalties.
Yeah, because they were running out of wheels.
Mental.
Yeah. I did say watch out for Montreal when they start playing against better teams, but I would not call Colorado a better team. Yeah, I would not call Colorado a better team, so I can't say that. But I still say watch out for them with that. Yeah, really, is that a good win for Edmonton? You're playing a game. You're playing a kid.
Yeah, they were down by 2 going into the third.
No, it's
That's
not
a
a
great
good
win.
You're playing a young team who's on 3 games in 4 nights on a back-to-back, and you barely beat them, and you have to come back in the third and win. That's not a good win. There's nothing good about that win. You should
I
have
think it is.
trounced that team.
What
If
are
you're
you
a great
supposed to
team,
lose?
if you're the great Oilers, you don't have to do that against a Montreal team on the road, 3 games in 4 nights on a back-to-back.
Dude, they could be down to the freaking Sharks 2 goals. It doesn't matter. What are they supposed to lose?
It does matter. You got to win. You should be winning.
Okay, well, the Panthers, they fucking suck then.
Panthers suck ass.
They fucking suck.
I'm done with the Panthers. Marchand, they're missing Kachuk and Barkov way more than I thought they would.
Kachuk's not going to help. He's on one leg, one hip. He's damn slow.
He'll help with stuff, but
he'll help with the locker room for sure.
Is much of a loss.
Barkov will fucking carry the team on his back.
Barkov will be, yeah. Wait, but he's not going to be back until the playoffs.
Well, you guys have Jeff fucking Petrie on defense. I mean, you guys got worse.
I am not Florida Panthers.
Yes, you are. You're Panthers.
I am not Florida Panthers. I am not. I love that team, yes. Petrie's good enough for that defense if they got everybody rolling. But I think you got to realize that it's not going to be Florida this year. It's got to be Carolina's year, but it's got to be.
Could be Vegas. Could be Avs.
I mean, to the finals I'm talking about. We'll see if Tampa Bay can get their head out of their ass.
Nah. Yeah, Pearlo has Panthers pajamas. Exactly.
You know what? I don't own one NHL jersey. Not one. I don't own an NHL jersey.
Except for the Panthers one in your closet.
This is the only hat I have or any paraphernalia of any hockey paraphernalia at all. Hartford. That's it.
Sick team.
If I were to buy a jersey, it would be a Hartford jersey because I don't like shit sitting in my closet.
You would buy a William Nylander Leafs jersey, Justin Bieber edition.
Justin Bieber edition. Is there such thing as that? Oh.
It's the black one.
Is there really? Oh,
it's
God.
like that one emoji leaf that looks dumb.
Yeah, that and a Domi. Yeah, I'm sure I get both of those. So what do we got? We looked at the games tomorrow, but Buffalo's beating Toronto tomorrow, right? Look at the price.
See if there's lines.
Look at the price. You're only getting plus 105 for Buffalo tomorrow.
That's not enough.
It's not enough. That's a line that tells you they're winning.
Dude, Buffalo's winning that game.
Yeah, I know they are. They're winning that game.
Buffalo, I'm hammering Buffalo.
Toronto's going to put the backup in. Put Primo in. Buffalo knows Primo from Montreal. Buffalo team total over. Buffalo money line. Buffalo.
They're playing Caden Primo?
Yeah, because they're on a back-to-back home and home. They play in Buffalo. They're not going to play Stolars in Buffalo. They're going to play Stolars.
Oh, dude, there's going to be Leafs fans there, like a shit ton.
Yeah, it always is. And the Leafs have won the last 5, but who's counting? I still say Buffalo wins that game. Buffalo.
Yeah, I'm hammering Buffalo.
Yeah.
Do the Blue Jays
I'm hoping money comes in on the Leafs in the morning. Like, how could you? Hopefully the public starts betting on that game. Like, that is weird. Buffalo should be plus 130, 140, something like that.
Do the Blue Jays play tomorrow?
I think they do. World Series. Dodgers are going to spank their ass. It's not even going to be pretty.
Dude, that's a good over game. Leafs and Sabres over.
Yeah, I like the over too. It's a 6, right?
6.5. No, it is a 6.
Yeah.
-120.
I would take the over, yeah.
Over in the CBJ game. And CBJ.
I like CBJ, but
CBJ.
Washington over is but CBJ will get the pace up. Yeah. Over 5.5 or 6?
6.
Can I get a 5.5? Probably not.
Oh yeah,
CBJ.
over in the Devils game. This is going to be another fun night. Overs. Love the overs.
Do you think San Jose will score on?
I think Celebrini will. Celebrini will score 4 goals again.
Back to back. No, I think New Jersey. I already got New Jersey team total over. If you go to 365, it's -135.
Dude, I'm betting on dogs tomorrow.
Yeah, Sharks aren't beating New Jersey tomorrow.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
No,
yeah, they are.
Come on now.
Okay, I said the Kraken would win today, and you said no way in hell, and Kraken won.
No, New Jersey.
Sharks.
Anyways, New Jersey team total over is just a fucking beautiful bet. Beautiful bet. There's no way they don't score 3 tomorrow. Fuck, come on.
What CBJ? Wait, what?
New Jersey Devils team total over 3.5.
But that's juiced.
Not here. It isn't.
I
just told you. At Bet365, it's -135. So
I'm taking the Sharks team total over 2.5 +130.
All right. I don't think they get that. Allen's playing too good. I don't think they're going to penetrate that.
They're playing Allen. They're scared.
Allen, what's his name? Who else are they going to play? They just played Dawes. So it's going to be Allen. Allen's playing really well right now.
-343 or 45. Jesus.
I know.
Sharks puck line.
I'll take the Sharks. I'll take the Sharks score first period.
Sharks team total. Sharks +1.5 over.
Well, okay. The only thing you got going for you there for sure is that New Jersey has Colorado next. So it could be a look-ahead spot.
I got Celebrini going. You're going to hate me again, but I'm taking the Flames. Plug your nose.
I would have. I don't hate that.
Plug your nose and take the Flames.
I don't hate it. Comrie's going to be in net. Winnipeg. The only thing I hate about it is Winnipeg coming off of a loss. I wish they would have beat Seattle.
That game is under. That's an under.
Yeah. Draw, maybe.
Yeah, it could be.
Total draw. Probably not getting a very good price on the draw, though.
I could just take the Jets team total over 3.5, though.
You think the Jets are going to score 3 and lose to Calgary? Are you fucking crazy?
Scoring 4.
They're going to score 4 and lose to Calgary.
I'm not sure. I might bet both.
I'll keep that in mind, but I don't see how that happens. I don't see how they bet how the Jets score 4 and lose to Calgary. God, that would be something. So you like the over in the game? You just said it was an under game.
It is an under game.
Well, then you can't think that the Jets are going to score 4.
I don't think that.
Okay, good. Good.
Wink, wink.
Did you
It's
think Calgary
insane.
team total over? No.
No, they're scoring 2 goals.
So they're going to win 2-1.
I don't know what's going to happen, honestly.
Team total under for the Jets would be the play.
It doesn't like Winnipeg at that price, and it really doesn't like New Jersey.
Well, it's never going to like any team at that price at plus.
And they
minus
smack,
3.
just like the Chicago Blackhawks. Smacking.
Yeah, but they do
Habs,
like the team total over 3.5 though. They do
for
like
the
that.
Jets.
They do really like a team total over 3.5.
But it doesn't like the over 5.5.
So they think the Jets are going to spank the shit out of them now.
But it doesn't like them at that price.
That is weird.
It is weird.
Yeah.
But it works.
Somehow it works. So you might as well take Calgary to be shut out.
It's either going to be 4-1. It's going to be.
It doesn't like Winnipeg at that price, but it does like
4-1 or 2-1.
It does like the team total over for Winnipeg. Okay. But it doesn't like It doesn't like Winnipeg at that price. It doesn't mean it doesn't like Winnipeg. It just
likes Winnipeg to score 4, though, I guess.
So that's what it means. It means that don't take the side, take the team total.
I would take the Flames plus 1.5.
I could see that. Yeah, but what is that? That's got to be juiced, isn't it?
Dude, the freaking Winnipeg's minus 162. Oh, that's juice. Yeah. You take juice shot props all the time. Minus 164.
Because it's shot Rasmus. Because it's 9 and 10.
Rasmus Anderson, Mr. Lane,
90% play at minus 150. If you knew that a play is going to hit 90% of the time at minus 150, you take that.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's why.
It's free money laying on the ground.
I play juice on high percentage play. Tanev is out. Oh, Tanev is out for Toronto, right? Thanks, Rico.
It's minus 185.
Riley might be as well. Oh, yeah. Buff slam the shit out
of Buffalo. That's why the price is like that.
Slam the shit out of Buffalo.
Yeah, we're slamming Buffalo.
Top pair of McCabe and Carlo. That's even. Yeah. And then the backup in net. All right. Now Toronto will fucking win after all that shit.
Yeah. Let's see what it says. Damn, dude, Buffalo's winning. Buffalo's winning.
Yeah, I had Buffalo right away before I knew all that shit. So now I'm really on Buffalo. I actually I knew it, but I had forgot about the fact that Tanev is out.
So take Josh Doan, ticket a point at plus money. Tage Thompson should probably score. Rasmus Dahlin would get an assist.
Rasmus Dahlin overshots.
He didn't cash.
He didn't get it. Well, that's only one game. He's cashed 9 out of 10. He's still playing. What's the plus 105? Is that what it is?
Steph Curry deep. I don't know what you're talking about.
Take Sabres first period, too. They're a good first period, too. They're a good first period team at the best of times. Yeah, plus 105. First period minus 105.
Sharks, taking them. Plus 1.5, though.
I think you're going to be sorely disappointed with that one.
Yeah, just like I was with the Kraken today. Yeah.
No, you're not going to always get like that's.
It's not even me picking this. It's not even me. I'm doing something way smarter than me. This just knows. Dude, the Sharks actually, they could. Dude, I could so see New Jersey coming in. Oh, we're automatically going to win this game. Down by 2. First period. Shitty just attitude. We're automatically going to win because we're better.
Well, the bet that I always bet with New Jersey is no goals in the first 10 minutes. They freaking constantly hit that all the time.
Dude.
And I didn't bet it with Minnesota, the dumb fuck that I am. I'm not.
I like the over because they both can score.
San Jose playing 3 games in 4 nights too. When did they play?
Yeah. No.
They played the Islanders. Didn't they have a day off and then play the Rangers?
The Rangers they don't wear you down at all. They let you score 6 goals on them. That's
3 games in 4 nights. Islanders.
That's a scrimmage. They had a scrimmage tonight. Nothing big. Dude, did you see Rempe beat the shit? Or no, Reeves beat the shit out of Rempe.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
that's funny.
Clocked him.
Reeves is the toughest fucker out there, man. He's tough.
Yeah, and Rempe thinks he's tough, but he's not.
Well, he's big and he's strong. He doesn't know how to fight. Like, he just throws shit, takes punches. That's it. He's not good at his craft when it comes to fighting. Reeves is. How about Sabres team total over?
That's what I'm writing down, but I'm writing down 3.5. I'm going for the plus money because you said it's who the fuck in that? Fucking Civ?
Primo,
Mikey Glove saving that?
Mikey Glove save. Mikey Glove save.
Dude, I saw that video, Mikey Glove save. See you.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah, I forgot to thank you for that, buddy. Thanks a lot. That was awesome.
That was wild.
I love Mikey, man. I watch like. I love the way he talks about himself in the third person and shit.
He goes, "We're animals, so we attract other females by throwing poop at them." I'm like, what the fuck?
He's funny and shit, dude.
That was.
I don't know why he doesn't come on here. He's probably working or something. You guys should check him out. Anybody that's on here right now, sub up to Mikey Glove Save. Even if it's like he's a good capper, but even if he doesn't hit, it don't matter. It's pure fucking entertainment. You got to check it out. He's hilarious.
He jinxed Ice X hard.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Ice X went like 0 for 8 in like the first 6 p.m. games.
Oh, really? After he called it up?
He's like, check this guy out. Fuck. Shit
Okay,
happens.
so what else are we doing?
CBJ.
CBJ. Yeah, I gotta keep rolling with CBJ.
Or do we
Marchenko
go Washington
over
team
2.5 shots. Marchenko over 2.5 shots. I don't know.
Washington team total over? Fuck.
They don't like him at that price, but they like team total over.
And they like the over.
I like the over too. Last year, Washington on the road went team total over a lot. But this will be how many losses in a row for the Leafs if they went. We're sitting here talking, putting all our bets in.
I'm writing them down.
Okay. See, you think that Toronto Buffalo game will go over 6 too?
Yeah. Yeah. Should be. It's in Buffalo.
Probably over first period too. Minus 130 over first period. Toronto doesn't usually go over on first periods.
Nice, bro.
What's that?
I killed it today. Absolutely killed him.
Oh yeah,
500 at least.
500 what?
Buckaroonies.
Oh, okay.
That's the ESPN plus money right there.
I'm proud. I would have did really well if Winnipeg held on to that team total under. That fucking pissed me off.
Dude, I put way less on props than I do a side or a total. Or like a
Yeah, me too. Well, it depends on the prop. Depends on the
I
prop.
just
Like
put 1%
Marchand over
on
2.5 shots was three units today.
Dude, I was smacking these plus 1.5 parlays. And they all just win outright. Love it. Did Jackson Blake get over 2.5 shots?
I forgot about that one. Fuck. And I didn't get Jarvis in either.
I got Aho. I had Jackson Blake. Dude, the Canes were playing with like who the fuck knows who was on defense, and we still beat Colorado.
Yeah, they got some lucky bounces early. Colorado.
Dude, we were getting screwed by the refs. You know how many penalties they were? Dude, they should drug test the fuck out of Val Nichushkin. I would drug test the shit out of that dude.
He gets drug tested every month or
How does he
something.
skate that fast? He's big.
I know. And he had a slow
Unfair.
start.
He didn't skate like that in Dallas though. right? Remember? He fucking sucked in Dallas.
But he worked his ass off. That's why he was doing all that crack. It was freaking yeah. Staying awake and working on his skating.
Dude, the Avs got like pissed off and then turned it on. Like
Blake,
started
you said
trying.
over 1.5
Who?
for Blake. 2.5.
Two and
No,
a half.
no, I didn't. Jarvis was the only one to get it.
Jarvis scored for me, which is even better than a shot prop. I had Aho goal, Jarvis goal, Jackson Blake got a point.
Doan, ATG tomorrow, overshots. Tage Thompson is heating up for his shot props. He's waiting for that to happen. Benson assist.
Geez, the Blue Jays are underdogs. They're going to lose tomorrow. Damn it.
Yeah. Of course they're underdogs. It's the fucking Dodgers, man.
Fuck the fucking Dodgers.
Yeah, his goaltending was shaky. I agree.
The second dude was stoning us.
All sharp money was on Sharks. Was correct. Yeah, I didn't have the balls to bet them. I like the
we
over.
all knew they were going to win.
I liked the over so much that I just stuck with the over. But I did. I mean, if they're going to beat anybody, the fucking Rangers. The Rangers are just that. What a disaster team that is. Holy fuck, man! Seriously, what a.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Fade them. They suck.
Yeah. Miss the playoffs again. I don't know what the hell is going to happen with that organization.
Sounds good to me.
I think Panarin gets traded. I bet them to miss the playoffs.
No, I want them to keep Panarin. Keep that. Keep him. Sounds good to me.
You hate the Rangers or what? Yeah.
Dude, they talk so much smack, Rangers fans. It's insane.
Yeah, but they talk shit about themselves. I don't mind that because they hate themselves.
They talk shit about anything.
Pretty much. Yeah. Yeah. I don't mind that.
And they're all Yankees
fans. Islanders fans are way more annoying.
They're easy to chirp, though.
Yeah, they suck. But, I mean, and they lose their shit when you chirp them, too.
Do you know who gets really butthurt?
Rangers fans don't lose their shit as much. Like, they just yell at you for no reason, for everything. Islanders fans will lose their shit like serious 5-year-old fucking. Huh?
You know who really gets butthurt? Fans, just insane.
Toronto,
Montreal. You say one bad thing about them, they'll come buzzing.
I haven't really talked to the Montreal fans.
Dude, we don't talk shit about them. That's why.
Well, I did. I said I think they're going to fade down the stretch.
Dude, tweet that underneath their loss post. Just trust me. Just do it.
Okay. Whenever I'll do it in the tomorrow when there's people actually listening. Jackets covered puck line last 5 versus Caps. Well, that would mean that they were dogs, though. Like they're dogs here, right? Are they favorites
It is
against?
a pick 'em, bruh. Wow. Pick 'em. It's an expensive puck line.
Are they're if it's a pick 'em, then they're the faves, unless it's like how is it exact straight across pick 'em?
Mm-mm. It's like the minus
Yeah,
105,
they're
minus
dogs. So
115.
they're going to cover the puck line. They're dogs. That's it. Like you said, expensive puck line minus 258.
You got to parlay it with the
But you
Flames
could
plus
go
one.
like CBJ and over 5.5, puck line and over 5.5.
You
That'll
parlay
probably
the plus 1.5 with the Sabres plus 1.5 and the Flames plus 1.5.
that's probably going to bring you to the same price as if you just took Columbus.
Plus 203.
Oh, is it plus 203?
I'm taking Sharks plus 1.5.
That's almost certainly going to be an over. Let me see what I can do. Same game parlay's been good to me, except for today. Today I missed one. But usually it's good to me. Buck line. Plus 1.5. Are you team totaling Columbus tomorrow? Oh, it's locked.
It says to, but I don't like the price. Minus 165 for 2.5. I
Yeah,
would
but
not take the 3.5.
if you combined it with the plus 1.5, but I can't tell you what that is because they have it locked.
I'm not allowed to parlay team totals. I needed McKinnon to get 4 shots and McDavid to get 3 shots for a parlay. I'm going to go look. Stupid fucking Montreal. What the fuck? That would have been huge.
You can't. Why can't you parlay? Why can't you parlay the money line in the full game?
McDavid came through. Did McKinnon come through?
Shots or goals?
Shots.
McKinnon did, yeah.
I'm looking.
He did. I already got paid out on it.
Yes, bro. I parlayed him with Larkin and McDavid.
Where's just the normal total? There, total. Columbus Blue Jackets
Dude.
plus 1.5 and over 5.5 is plus 135. You like the over in that, right?
Over 6.
Over 6. So plus 1.5 for Columbus, over 5.5 parlay, but you can't do it. So
I don't know if I should dabble on Columbus. The FBI arrested Chance Billups and Terry Rozier for sports betting and an illegal poker ring.
Who's that?
The NBA coach and an NBA player.
Holy shit. That's gonna hit shit's gonna hit the fan there.
Well, I know it's fucked up. They're talking about it on ESPN, and there's a bunch of ads. ESPN Sportsbook, ESPN Sportsbook.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. All right. So we got that Columbus game. CBJ. You're taking the Sharks at
Plus 1.5.
plus 110.
I'm taking the over. I'm taking Sharks team total over. Am I taking New Jersey team total over?
Well, if you think the Sharks are gonna win, I imagine it would be an over, yeah.
Chauncey Billups. That's the guy's name.
Chauncey Billups. Oh yeah. He's a veteran too. That's it. He's over. It's over.
He's a coach. He's the head coach.
Oh yeah, he used to play. Now he's the head coach. What a head coach yet too.
Dude, do you want to know what he would do? He was the illegal poker ring with the mafia. He would have an X-ray table so they could see what cards you had.
Oh no. Oh my god.
With the mob. Who's that Gambino family? I don't know.
Yeah. Wow.
And then Terry Rozier would like always leave the game like 8 minutes and just there's clips of him literally taking the worst fucking shots in the world. Everyone's like, yeah, get his ass.
Oh my god.
There was another player that just got arrested.
Oh,
too.
that guy. I thought that guy already got nailed. This is a different dude
He
doing
was
that?
under investigation.
Oh, he got nailed. Yeah, that one was so obvious, man.
Terry Rozier.
He would say he was injured and he wasn't.
My foot hurts.
Yeah. Oh, I hurt my foot.
I'm out.
Yeah.
And there's like a bunch of action just on that person's under, like way more than any other.
Yeah, he had a gambling problem, and he was paying back his gambling debts by doing shit like that, almost for sure.
Dude, he made $26 million a year. What the fuck?
Well, if you got a gambling problem, you can go through 26 million, no problems.
You got to be shitty at gambling.
You're betting 500,000 for one bet. Doesn't take long to go through 26 million.
Dude, I would be sharp as fuck doing 500 grand. I'd put that on the Sabres tomorrow.
Sharks Devils going to be a movie. Well, I'll have to see about that. Plus 1.5 for the Sharks tomorrow. Coming off a high against the Rangers. Really? See what Minnesota did. Wow. Minnesota didn't play shit against them. You were on Minnesota, though, weren't you? Against New
on the
Jersey.
show, I said I wasn't going to be, and then I watched the Ice Guys.
Macklin versus Jack Hughes. But Jack Hughes is a shutdown center. He can shut down Mac. Shut down McDavid. I don't know, man. That more and more, I might put a little bit on New Jersey to win the cup. The more I think about it.
Yeah, bet on Sheldon Keefe to win a Stanley Cup. Pearlo.
That's the bad thing. That's the bad thing.
Come
There's
on,
no way
man.
he's getting fired, so you're probably right.
Dude, they're low key they're top heavy. Is
Top
Jack
six.
using
They did better. They did pretty good. They got Brown.
Who?
Brown from Edmonton for their third line. He's not bad.
He's no Jordan Martinook.
Yeah, I can't disagree with you there. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. They still have Palat. How the fuck is that guy on the top? Yeah, they still have Palat. That Arseni Gritziak kid's is pretty good though. They're putting him up with Meyer and they're putting Mercer down on. Why are they putting Mercer down on the third line again? For fuck's sakes, man.
Sheldon Keefe.
What the hell are you doing?
That's Sheldon Keefe. He's in charge of that. Who's making that decision? It is Sheldon Keefe.
Did somebody get injured? Cody Glass got injured. That's why. So he have nobody else that can play center besides Luke Glendening. No fucking way are you putting him in the line center. They got Nason on the fourth line. It's not bad depth, man.
Dude, Matt Robinson's on the show and Stefan Nason plays hockey.
Oh, so you got to play.
It's dumb, but you got to bet it. It's dumb. He's going to be his bargain bin watch.
Tomorrow's Friday, right? Yeah. So, anyways, when we do the show tomorrow night, that'll be the last show until Monday. NHL AllStar bets, finest in the land, besides me. You want to hook him up? NHL AllStar bets at NHL AllStar bets. Are people swarming over to your Twitter now?
No, I need to be hired. Somebody hire me for their hockey show. I'm open for business.
Yeah.
Me and Pearlo.
Yeah, well, I've got some lines on that actually. It just may happen, Mr. AllStar.
What?
I know a few people that are starting up a website.
Yeah, and I tried to get on one, and they didn't even reach back to me.
That's okay. It'll happen. It'll happen.
But they reach out to I don't even know who.
Yeah, you never know who people choose for why or whatever the case may be. We're kind of different dudes too. Like we're not all professional and shit. They're looking for these professional guys. It's awesome how you get because I watch really professional shows and they suck at picks, but they make a lot of money. Why would you care if they look all shiny and everything if they don't hit fuck all? I don't understand that, but it shows you what people get, what happens when you advertise. But anyways, I am Pearlo's NHL POW. You can catch me go to my Twitter there, and you can you'll get all my picks for tomorrow. I'm going to be working on my picks for Saturday tomorrow all day, so I'm not going to have props and stuff. I'm heading out to some place in Michigan. Caroline is surprising me. Caroline is my wife. I don't know where. What would be in Michigan that would be a surprise to me? I have no idea.
Your long lost kid.
Yeah. That would probably be more of a surprise to the kid. I can just see how that would. I'd show up and he'd be like, "Oh fuck."
Here's my premium shot prop.
Yeah, exactly. Take the over, kid. Take the Dodgers puck line tomorrow. Dodgers.
Actually,
Yeah.
why aren't they minus 200?
They're minus 200. Yeah. What's
No, they're like minus 130.
they're minus 130?
The run line
And the run line is minus 130?
is
Run
the
line.
money
No.
line. It's
Money
plus
line is
112.
the run line is plus 112 and the money line is minus 130.
Minus 150 now. Money's coming. Money's pouring in on them.
So you should have took it earlier.
She's
Great
taking you to the Great Lakes, buddy. You're going to be thrown off a boat.
I find that highly unlikely.
She's Philippine.
She's Filipino, yeah.
Oh, yeah, they like the fish.
They don't like to fish. Well, some of them do, not my wife. So I'll tell you what the surprise is. Monday, there's only one game. Sunday, I won't be doing picks. So
Sunday, there's one game.
Tomorrow, we'll do Saturday and Sunday's picks. So you want to be here for that.
I'm not going to have any data available.
You're not going to bet on them. We're just going to talk about what we think may happen on them. So we have something to talk about for our fine viewers.
Well, I'm going to look at Sunday's game. Sunday has a bunch of games. What are you talking about?
How many games are there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're nasty games too. Jets
are you serious?
Tampa,
I'm gonna miss. Why are there so many games?
Vegas and Tampa.
Why are there so many games on Sunday?
So does Vegas play Florida on Saturday? Yeah, bro. Vegas plays Florida on Saturday, and you're missing it.
Yeah.
Dude, you're canceling your trip, bro. Wow.
I do not want to go, but I don't want to go.
You'll survive, dude. I think you'll die if you don't bet.
It's gonna be on the back. I'm gonna hit everything. I'm gonna hit everything. I'm gonna hit everything. I'm still gonna bet. I'm just not gonna be posting it on Twitter or anything.
Dude, I might go to the Wild game. It's Marion Gaborik bobblehead night, and this is my favorite Wild player.
What the Wild are playing
Mammoth.
The Wild are playing what?
The Mammoth.
The Mammoth. Oh. I can't trust the Wild right now at all. Not at all. That was like a perfect Wild spot against New Jersey, and they did nothing.
Dude, the Wild rock tits at home.
Well, they should, but
they're going to be sniping.
All right.
I don't know. I don't even.
You're just a Wild fan. Well, we'll talk about it tomorrow. We'll talk about that. We're going to have like a lot to talk about if we're going to do Sunday's games too. So see you later, everybody. Thanks for coming out and listening to this fine frolic. NHL All-Star Bets at NHL All-Star Bets at Pearlo's NHL POW. If you like it, like it. If you don't, like it anyways, just because you're a good person. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I don't know how you could possibly not have subscribed. If you haven't, the whole land has. Do so now, will you? Okay, bye. Pearlo dance.